Hello everybody and welcome back to another F124 My Team Career Mode. This is the sprint race for the Miami Grand Prix. If you missed the Chinese Grand Prix, be sure to go check the sprint and Grand Prix races out before you see this one. Spoiler warning, we scored points, which was big for our team.
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position.
Yep. Of course, we finished P5 after starting 9th in the sprint race. However, today we're starting P18 because I didn't get a good qualifying on the medium tires. But I have saved a set of mediums for the race. Actually, I've saved a couple of sets of mediums for the race. I'm using my SQ3 tire we were supposed to use. I can just get rid of that because we have qualifying later today where I have to use the 3 soft tires. Because I want to get rid of the soft tires because if I can get... Because I have a couple of sets of mediums I want to save for the Grand Prix tomorrow. So, going to be really important. And also my car stickers did not show up on there. So that will need to get addressed before the next race. As always. Lights up, away we go. Oh, I need to do something real quickly with the steering, have that off so I can just... Oh, this is gonna be tight. Turn 1, lap 1, this is not gonna be a fun... Good start. P16 is where we are at. $19 laps. I don't think we're gonna have a good sprint race than what we did in Shanghai, but it should be alright. We'll be fine. I don't have to deal with steering inputs. Who's down on my inside? That's Logan Sargent as I jammed on the brakes late I made a little contact to the Haas of Nico Hulkenberg. Okay, that was a track limit warning. I tried to cheat my way around the outside of Albon and thought better of it. Alright. Get into a rhythm here. First lap of 19. Same race distance as we had in Shanghai. Having my brake bias. I need to change my brake bias before qualifying. I don't like it at 57 because
DRS enabled.
Not going to slow the car down. I love having DRS on lap 2 than lap 3. A very good rule change if you ask me. I had sponsors on the Halo, but for some reason it didn't pop up on the game. I don't know why. Sonoda locks up. Bad time for Sonoda to lock up going in the left-hander. Now Albon and I are going to be all over his ass. Pulled away from the 2 Haas cars. Changed my bias to 54%. See if that will fix the braking issue. Max Verstappen at 31.3.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
And start. I know I'll be finished with this tire for the weekend. Oh, fine. Plus the soft tire would give me some pace, would give me be something I would like to get rid of. I want to get on the medium tires as quickly as I can. Not sure if a one-stop strategy would be good here or not. If I don't like a one-stop strategy, I may just stick with a two. Well outside the points, currently in P15. This is one of our 4 home Grand Prix. First warning for track limits. Got a little too much speed going into that left-hander before the chicane. So need to not do that, or I'm going to get a 3-second time. If I do that twice, 2 more times, I'm going to get a 3-second time penalty, so I need to quit doing it. In my test deal, I accidentally caused a red flag. A lot better that time. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, Gasly is around. Gasly locked up his tires. Spun himself out, so that's going to give us a position. So we're up to P14, so not too bad. That's an Alpine, as I'm about to lose a spot to, that is Magnussen, or no, that's Hulkenberg, sorry. I ran a bit wide there. And we both have DRS. Now I'm getting swamped by the 2 Haas cars. What a disaster for Gasly. That's probably my teammate trailing. Not the start of the weekend for Alpine there, as they really need to get something figured out, what's going on with their car. Ah, shit, I hit the wall a little bit. Trying to catch up to Albon here. I'm going to need somebody else to have more problems up ahead. Back of the car getting a little slippery. Surprised we haven't had a rain race yet. I cut that corner too much. I should have not done that. Trying to keep up with Albon up here, but just can't. Then again, the Williams is a lot quicker than our car, so to be fair with y'all, it's the truth. About to lose a spot to Hulkenberg, but I have the preferred line. Something crazy to happen up front. Second warning for track limits. One more, I'm going to get a 3-second time penalty for track limits, and that's not what I want. Need to be careful not to get another track limit warning, or I'm going to get a 3-second time penalty, and that would really hurt me in the finishing results. Remember, I was on 2 warnings for track limits.
Yellow flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.0 seconds.
Max Verstappen out of the race. That's twice. That's 2 sprint races in a row. He's out of the Grand Prix.
Okay,
wow. That's a shocker. Max Verstappen, the reigning world champion, 2 sprint races, 2 sprint races with no points. And that's going to propel us up to P13 as a result. What a big disappointment for the reigning world champion in this My Team universe we're in. As I'm trying my best to hold off the 2.
With them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Well, every time he gets a run, they just use up their battery. That's the issue, though. Need to make sure I stay within track limits for this chicane. We've done so. Excuse me. Side of Ocon, gonna get the place because he used up so much of his battery. So we have cleared the Alpine. We're now up to P12. Trying to be a little cautious here with the Albon. I hope that Yuki Tsunoda and Albon make a mistake here so we can get into the top 10. Even though in the sprint it would not be any points on the line. However, it may be good. It would be good for us in the instructors. Ocon has DRS on me, so he's gonna go by me. I'm gonna have to do the crisscross. Have to do... Oh, contact there. Oh, Ocon needs to back off, or I need to back off. I get the position. Almost got my 3-second time penalty there for exceeding track limits. Need to be extremely careful about that. And Ocon and I battling really just costed me DRS, which that's not going to do us any bit of good. The other thing is, I'm going to take an engine penalty after qualifying, because I wonder if it's the power unit I'm on. I'm going to take a
gap ahead, 1.9 seconds.
If my engineer would shut up and let me talk what I'm trying to say to the viewers, that would be great. Thank you very much. Can't get off. I can't get away from Ocon. Remember, I scored a shitload of points on Alpine as Ocon just passed me there, but is he going to have a mistake? I got to get the position back, or hope he makes a mistake here. As that was rudeful contact between Magnussen and I. And Magnussen and I just hit again. Ooh, Ocon. I just played the dummy on the inside, but Ocon didn't give me any room. Shit, Ooh. Magnussen, what on earth were you trying to go into the inside of me when you knew that was not going to work there, son? See, look at that. I just have no speed. I wonder if the power unit's getting a little worn. Unlike China, as things stand, I'm not going to be able to score points. Can't believe Max Verstappen, two sprint races where he doesn't score points. Can you believe that? I gotta figure out what went wrong with that RB, because now he's lost sprint points. I'm about to have no points. As for some reason, my car keeps slowing down for some reason. really struggling trying to catch up. Oh, and Magnussen just dummied in the side of me. Like, what the hell are you doing, Magnussen? And Magnussen just door slammed me. Like, I'm not even there. Like, what the hell are you doing, Mag? As I'm trying to hang on to the car, and Hulkenberg just hit me. What on earth is the fucking hash drivers doing fucking assassinating me? That was kind of rude of the hash drivers. What on earth are you guys doing? And look at how much ground I've lost. And remember, I'm doing this video on the day the patch just came out, so I don't know what on earth Magnussen was thinking there, decided to door slam me when I lost grip trying to make the pass and just didn't see me when I committed to the inside.
9.8 seconds.
And then Hulkenberg rudely slammed into me for really no reason, so I don't know what on earth the two hash drivers are trying to do, trying to fucking wreck my car. Trying to catch up to Magnussen, but he's pulling a fuel, jet fuel. I don't know what Hulkenberg is trying to do. Is he's gonna go by me, and now I've lost more positions, but I'm trying to get the spot back. I gotta hope for Magnussen to make a mistake or something. And remember, I'm on 2 warnings. The next warning I get is a 3-second time penalty, and that's not going to do me any favors. And look at that. He just takes off like he's got jet fuel or something. I'm trying my best to catch up, but Magnussen's just not being nice to me. I don't know what the deal was or what his problem is, but good grief. Don't do that shit to me when we come into the Grand Prix tomorrow. Remember, this is my SQ3 tire. Hopefully I can get the stickers on the car that can stay on the car without the game just taking it off the car for no reason. We're trying to catch up to Magnussen. Hulkenberg trying to play the dummy. We hold off Hulkenberg, and then Magnussen just jams on the brakes. What are you doing, Magnussen? I'm just bump drafting your ass like we're at fucking Talladega or something. Problem is, he doesn't have DRS. I do. I think I'm in my room, or else someone would get me copyrighted and then would not apologize to me and then deny apologies.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Yeah, but will I keep the position? That's going to be the question. Because knowing Magnussen and Hulkenberg, they're going to just dummy into me and wreck my car, so I don't get a good finish out of this race. Try to find some... Probably I need to get some downforce on the car, or raise my top speed, because it is hurting my straight line speed. I've been searching for speed all weekend. And watch, Magnus is gonna do the dummy on me. Gonna use up all of his battery like he always does. And then I'm just gonna pass him like that, because he tried to aim at my car. So I need to be careful, because like I said, I'm on 2 warnings. My next warning is a time penalty. I can't pull away, because Magnuson will have a place to wreck me and catch up and crash into my car, and I don't want that. Unlike China, I don't think we're going to get any points today, which is a bit of a shame, because China was one of our best tracks with this car, and now this track is one of our worst with this car, and I don't know why. Good thing is, we're back to normal as far as a race weekend is concerned for Imola, because Imola will be a normal race weekend where we're going to have 1 qualifying session instead of 2. And I will also have a brand new gearbox in the car for Imola. And Magnuson just...
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Yeah, because Magnuson can't stop door banging us. Watch, I'm going to do a cheeky move around the outside. Let the 2 Haas cars go side by side. Which they won't. And their freaking team principal wants to make sure I have no car.
And gap to the car in front, 5.0 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.8 seconds.
Wonder if Magnuson and Hulkenberg have been using up their tires.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I understand that. Thank you very much. I don't need to be reminded 1,000 times. And here comes local boy Logan Sargent. He's in P14, we're P13. If those 2 continue to go side by side, I'm gonna just continue to pull away. Because I'm not in DRS range anymore. Because they're not within a second. I think they've been busy too much battling with each other. And I could just slip away and pull away. We may end up finishing P13, which is a bit of a shame because we just didn't have the pace or the performance this weekend. I'm going to try some more. I'm going to try a setup for qualifying. See if we can get some more downforce. Yeah, Sargent's found a way to catch up. I'm just trying to push and pull away, but Sargent, what are you doing just trying to run in the back of me there, Chief? You're a fucking Williams driver, for crying out loud, and you're trying to run in the back of me like you're trying to bump draft me and wreck my car. Next time by will be 3 to go in the sprint. The only way I'm going to move up is if something happens up front, which is looking very unlikely. And Sargent just got around me for 13th. And Hulkenberg's going to drop me down the 15th. Well, that didn't do me any good. Can I get the move back on Hulkenberg? Yes is the answer. I had to squeal my tires trying to get around him. My tires are starting to go away really quickly. We're gonna do battery saving. Ooh, I'm gonna bully my way through and get around Sargent.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Oh, but Sargent's gonna fight back. Then I make a mistake, and then Sargent's gonna try to wreck me. Recharge my battery, see if we can get a gap I can start pulling away, but knowing Sargent and them, they're gonna make sure I don't pull away. Sargent's looking the inside. Oh, but he takes the corner too wide. That's gonna hold him up. Hold up Hulkenberg. Now's my chance. But here comes Sargent as he just came in there flying up here. I was trying to pull away, but Sargent said no, not so fast. I was trying to pull away, but Sargent would not let me get away. Yellow flag. Can't overtake. Ocon has had troubles. That's going to put us into P12. Oh, what a disaster for the Alpine team.
Gap to the car ahead.
This is a disaster for Alpine. Their chances of scoring points have gone away as here comes Logan Sargent to the inside. So I'm going to throw the block as we have 2 to go. What a big disappointment for Alpine. They were trying to catch us in the constructors. Sargent got around us. Here we come back. Sargent was on the wrong side of the track, and we got around Logan Sargent. What incredible racing here in this battle for no points. Oh, but my car was in 4th gear. Here comes Logan Sargent trying to make sure I don't get to pull away. I gotta pull away, but Sargent also has battery. We're coming to the white flag in the sprint race. One more time around. Logan Sargent making sure I don't pull away. Logan Sargent is trying to make sure we don't finish the race. And we're gonna be 3 wide. We're 3 wide. This is not gonna work. Hulkenberg is gonna lose the spot. Hulkenberg made it 3 wide. I don't know why he was going to make it 3 wide. He should have backed off. I gotta pull away from Sargent, but Sargent won't let me get away. As we're on the last lap of the Grand Prix, I'm trying to save as much battery as I possibly can. Here we go, last lap in the sprint. Sargent's angry,
Okay,
he wants to hit us.
Keep your concentration.
Oh, Sargent nearly lost control. We tried to throw the block. Sargent to the inside. Oh, we made contact. Contact. Sargent made contact with us going into turn 1, but he's trying to catch up and wreck our car. I gotta pull away, but Sargent won't let us pull away. Sargent almost crashed out of 13th. Oh, we got a block. Oh, we made contact. That was not a warning! He hit me! Fernando Alonso for the second sprint race in a row wins! What on earth was that? Oh my god! Oh, but I'm gonna be out of battery. That's the problem. That's not good. Here comes Sargent. Sargent and I just touched! We almost crashed! Here comes Hulkenberg! Hulkenberg just hit me! Hulkenberg, you fucking idiot! Fuck you, Hulkenberg!
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Fuck you, Hulkenberg! What the fuck were you doing? You should have backed off and let me get to the apex, you fucking donkey! What the fuck was that, Hulkenberg? That was a dirty-ass race you just did
Well,
on
that's
me.
an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
As you look at the sprint, look at the results, Alonso, Leclerc, Norris, Piastri, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, and George Russell, your points finishers. Missing out on the points was Lance Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, Alex Albon. We come on P12. Nico Hülkenberg, Sargent, Bottas, Ricardo, Zhou, the two Alpines. Ocon was in the points until he made that mistake. Magnussen, Lee, and Verstappen out of the race. Look at the standings. Now it's 21 points to Max Verstappen. Good thing is Alpine didn't score, so we stay the same in the constructors, but now Aston Martin has pulled away, so... yeah, not the way we want it, but you know what? It was a sprint race, so we'll be fine. Next up is qualifying. Hopefully we'll get some points there. And hopefully we can back up our P6 from China. So thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.